agriculture, we have come up with numerous developments, and those have become very, very important for you to know even when you are writing your answers, even when you have MCQ questions coming up. So, super absorbent polymers are one of those, and those are also known as SAPs, along with the absorbent polymers, absorbent gels, super soakers as they are called as water gels. These are basically macromolecular particles which have the capability to absorb. Now, they have a potential to uptake nearly 1 lakh percentage of their own weight, and that is slowly and gradually by the process of osmosis from the soil granules. They retain the moisture and they release it when it is required. So it basically increases the soil moisture capacity. Acrylic acids are usually used, and polyacrylates are the common compounds that are used. So you have white sugar like depositions that are seen. They absorb water, they start to swell, and when they swell they have a lot of moisture, and when the plant requires it, they slowly and gradually release it into the root system. And that is the basic function of super absorbent polymers. Now, why this was developed and what was the utilization for this? Whenever we focus on soil conditions, there are three important hindrances, we could say. The first hindrance, of course, as we are talking about, is lower water retention. So soil is unable to retain water for a prolonged time. You had a rainfall in a certain season, and then during the lean months there is problem with water retention, and therefore it affects the fertility of the soil. The second is very high rate of evapotranspiration. Now again, this can be curtailed with the help of super absorbent polymers. And the third important topic that we need to understand is soil moisture leaching. Again, this leaching can be prevented. Besides this, the use of synthetic fertilizers, pesticides, degradation of soil, drought conditions are other parameters that affect it. So whenever we focus on the applications of SAPs or super absorbent polymers, why they are usually applied. First of all, low cost, easy to manage, high durability, high stability. They are biodegradable, they are much more efficient. They have a pH neutrality that can be maintained. Rewetting capacity is possible. Absorbency under load is an important factor that governs it, and high absorption is even seen in harsh conditions or saline conditions that are there. Now, what are the benefits once we are using super absorbent polymers in the soil? How would it actually benefit the agriculture? Definitely, it is non-polluting, non-corrosive, it is biodegradable. Around 10 to 15% biodegrades every year. Also, overuse of the fertilizers can be significantly reduced. Soil fertility and soil quality would increase because you have continuous water that is being provided to the soil, and the plants basically, the root of the plants now become micro reservoirs. They are slowly and gradually getting constant moisture that could be utilized later on, and therefore they are micro reservoirs. So it would increase the potential water uptake by the plant, and also it acts as a flocculant. That means small particles of sand, the loose material that could be blown away by erosional agents, are basically captured together and it forms a loamy material. So this loamy material binds the soil. It does not allow the soil to be blown away by the erosional agents of, let's say, air, water, wind, whatsoever it is. And also the nursery establishment time gets significantly reduced. So super absorbent polymers in agriculture definitely have a breakthrough development, and this is something that even in your answers when you are writing your GS papers, you can bring in concepts like these, and this is a contemporary knowledge that you can actually suffice with the actual answer that you are writing, and this is where you actually get plus benefit, or I could say the bonus benefit that could be there for your answer writing as well. As we said, it's important for your questions as well, a very important development in the field of agriculture.